Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. I hope you're excited because today we are doing a winter favorites. I used to do favorites videos on my channel almost monthly, and for whatever reason, busyness, different seasons, I just have not been making these videos, but I love making them, and these are still one of my most favorite videos to watch. Anytime I see a video, what I primed lately, what I've been loving lately, monthly favorites, I click on it when it's someone that I watch because I just love hearing what they're enjoying and what they like. And then, you know, when the time comes, I run out of something, I want to try something new, whatever, I just love these videos. So I wanted to make a winter favorites video for you guys because it's been a long time. So it was, you know, better to do it as like a season summary as we head into spring. We're almost to spring. And also I had my birthday, we had Christmas, and so I feel like, you know, I wasn't doing a ton of shopping for things, but because of those things, my birthday and Christmas, and then having like some gift cards and things after the fact, I've accumulated some good stuff. But it's not just good stuff. I also have some books and some podcast and TV recommendations that I wanted to give you guys, and even a Starbucks drink recommendation that I have for you. So we're gonna just have some fun. This will be a lighthearted video, and I want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Built Bar. Built Bar is definitely one of my favorite things for this winter season and always. If you have been in any of my online training groups or a personal training client of mine before I stopped training people in person, I was recommending Built Bar because these bars are so good. The taste is amazing, but most importantly, they're not a high calorie bar. So many times I see people trying to make good choices and trying to eat healthy and trying to lose weight and trying to stick to their macros, and they're eating bars that have so much sugar, so many carbs, and it's just like that. It's deceiving, but these bars are actually amazing. They fit into anybody's dietary, you know, situation, whether you're doing keto, tracking macros, so many different things. They are amazing. And this flavor I have right here is salted caramel. This one is so good, you guys. And this one is one of the lower calorie ones. This one is only 130. And let me tell you guys, the texture and taste of these bars, you will not regret ordering some. So I've been sharing a bunch about them recently. So you've probably heard my favorite one is the almond one. It tastes like an Almond Joy, but this one is so good. It's almost like a Milky Way, and I hate to compare them all to candy bars, but I'm just saying they taste that good. And if you have a little bit of a sweet tooth, you need something like Built Bar to help you stay away from that and stay over here. So when you order a box of Built Bar, they come with 18 bars in the box, and so it's a really good value, especially because I only eat like one per day, so that, you know, that lasts me a little bit of time. So I will have a link to Built Bar and a coupon code that you guys can use. Check it out because the coupon code is pretty generous and you can save some money. If you're not sure what flavor to order and you don't want to just take my word for it, they do have a mixed box that I really recommend because you're able to try out all of the flavors and then decide which ones you like before committing to a full box. But these bars do not taste like your typical protein bar. Trust me, I've tried them all. These ones are so good. So Built Bar is definitely number one on my winter favorites. Now, the next few things I have to show you guys are from different stores, and then I'll show you the Amazon stuff at the end. And of course, I will try to link all of this stuff down below for you guys. So I wanted to share this palette. This is the Truth or Bear palette by Morphe, and like, look at this palette. Look at the colors. So beautiful. And if you are olive complected or have dark hair, then like you can see like the palette, it's just so, it goes so well with my face and my skin tones. My sister-in-law got this for me for my birthday, and I believe she got it at Ulta, but like I said, I will link it. This palette is beautiful. I love the packaging, and you guys have been asking me a bunch throughout the winter season, like, what's on your eyes? What are you doing with your eyeshadow? And I've only been using this palette. only this one. So I wanted to include that in the video. The next two things I have to share with you guys are from Target. And the first one is this Traeger Natural Remedies Facial Mist Witch Hazel Cranberry Orange. So I just got a little one because I wanted to test it out and see if I like it. So after I wash my face in the morning and I put on, you know, the stuff I put on in the morning before I do my makeup, I will just lightly mist my face with this, and it just feels so good. It says apply by misting to cleanse, soften, refresh, and moisturize skin. In the winter, my skin gets super dry, and I feel like this just really gives it like a moist, like dewy, good cleansed, like it just feels good, and it almost has like a little bit of a tingle to it. Nothing super powerful, but I've really been liking this. And I mean, you're only doing one spray a day, so it's gonna last a while. But I got this at Target, and I noticed that after I bought this little bottle at Target that they do have like a whole skincare, like whole product, I don't know, line. So I might try some more of those in the future, but I really like this, so I wanted to share that with you guys. And then this right here. This body spray is so good, and this one is made with essential oils, and it doesn't contain parabens or propylene glycol, if that is important to you. It says a vibrant and bold with a touch of sass, Queen Bee body spray with essential oils, good chemistry. I actually had to go to 3 Targets to find this. That's how dead set I was on getting it, and it smells so good. For winter, I like a certain, so I want to get you guys the label. My camera won't focus. There we go. So anyway, this stuff smells so good. And I just like missed it all over myself, and I had to go to 3 Targets to find it. My friend bought one for another friend of mine for her birthday, and I was there when she gave it to her, so I smelled it. Then I had to immediately go and find it. Black currant, peony, and amber. It smells so good. And I get so many compliments on it. Body sprays usually don't like last, but this one actually does, and it's pretty phenomenal. Now, the next few things that are favorites of mine this winter season, I'm actually wearing on my wrist, and you guys have probably seen these. So I have a bracelet here with each of my kids' initials, and then I have these like wooden ones with this sage colored bead. These are from a shop called Reef, Rain, and Aria, and I told Jake I wanted these for my birthday. They're a little more expensive than I would just buy on a whim, and so I kind of, you know, was like, for my birthday I would really like those. And they're really good quality. I know that this gold one is like 14 karat something plated, or you know, it's more, it might just look like beaded jewelry to you, but it's like not. And anyways, it's a small business owned by a mama, and I love supporting companies like that. So I really love these bracelets, and I've been wearing them a lot. They're not stretched out, and I just love them. So Reef, Rain, and Aria is another one of my favorite things for the winter season. Now I want to share with you guys a Starbucks drink. So even though it's cold outside, I just love an iced coffee, and I recently discovered making all of my ordinary Starbucks drinks, like this is an iced Americano with the blonde espresso that they have at Starbucks. Make that simple change and you will thank me. That blonde espresso from Starbucks is so good. And so in here I just have, this is an iced Americano with the blonde espresso, and I have them put in 1 pump of sugar-free syrup and then light cream. So this is not a high calorie drink. It is delicious and so good. So for any drink that has espresso, you can ask for the blonde roast, and it is so good. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Now the next few things are from Amazon, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So the first is this nail polish base coat and top coat set. This was $12 for these two, and it was recommended by Jen from Sister Studio on Instagram. Now, I don't know if you guys struggle with this, but if I take the time to paint my nails, which I did not for this video, I do not want it to chip off in a day. I mean, it just takes time. It takes you at least 30 minutes to paint your nails and let them dry. So for it to chip off in 2 days is just like pointless. So I've bought like a dip powder set from Amazon, and I still like that, but that does take a little more time than just like painting your nails. There's a few more steps involved. So she said that that base coat and top coat will keep her polish on her nails, normal nail polish, for a week. And I was like, I don't know if I believe that. Well, it wasn't quite a week for me. It was about 5 days, but still 5 days with as much hand washing, hand sanitizer, and cleaning as I do, and I'm sure many of you do the same. My hands are so dry right now because anywhere we go, we're like using so much hand sanitizer and washing my hands constantly, cooking, dishes, cleaning. My hands just, polish just doesn't last. So I tried these out, and it did last for about 5 days. And so for me, I was like, that is a winner. I've never had normal nail polish, even when I've gotten a manicure at a salon with normal, regular nail polish, ever last 5 days. So that was pretty awesome. So I had to share that with you guys. Now, the next two things I have to share with you are these bike shorts. These are from Amazon, and I know some people wear these out in public. Because it's like stylish right now. Well, in the summer it is, obviously not in the winter. I don't know that I'll ever wear these out in public. No hate if you do, just maybe not for me. But you guys know I've been riding my Peloton a ton, and these bike shorts, I mean, bike shorts are made for riding a bike, but I never really tried them. I always just wore my workout leggings, but I really, really like these bike shorts. They're both from the same company on Amazon. They're pretty decent quality for the price. They've held up through the wash. I've washed these at least 10 times already because I wear them every week, at least, you know, both pair every week. I'm a normal size medium in things, and I did get a large in these, but I probably still could have gotten away with the medium, but I just wasn't sure. So, you know, true to size, or maybe one size up if you want a little more room. But they are so comfortable and so great for riding the Peloton, which I've been doing a ton. So I wanted to share those. And for books, I have shared this in my day in the life videos, so if you watch those, this is not new to you, but I cannot recommend this book enough. It's very rare that I say a book really, really changed the way I saw something. Like, I love reading. This is actually really the only kind of reading I do. And, you know, I always take away things, but I have to say that I think this book really changed the way I view you know, worry and anxiety. And this is by John MacArthur, who is one of the pastors in California that refused to shut down through this craziness, was threatened with jail time and all kinds of things, and he stayed open. He's an elderly man, and like, I just think he's amazing. And so I read this book because I've been experiencing a lot of anxiety, like I'm sure many of you have, and it is incredible. So read this, even if you're not an anxious person. And the next thing I have to show you guys is this Illuminated scripture journal. This is the book of Proverbs. My friend gave this to me. It is a full ESV text of the book of Proverbs. There is, it's lay flat binding. It says how to use it. It's a journal. You can record prayers. You can copy the scripture. You can reflect and use art journaling. But let me just show you. So here's what the inside looks like. So you have all the verses here and this complete flat lay on the other side. And this is by Crossway, and I will link this for you guys. I told you guys in my goals video at the beginning of the year that I want to just copy God's word down. Like, I don't want to just write how I'm feeling about it, what I think about it. Like, I just want to write it. I want to copy it, and I'm going to do this entire book of Proverbs. So that I wanted to share with you because I think it's amazing. Now, I've tried to give a bit of a variety here for my winter favorites and not just like tons of products or things like that. So a few things that are my favorites that I can't have up here is this is the first one, a Traeger Grill. I got Jake a Traeger for Christmas. We cook all of our food at home, and so although they are pretty pricey, it was absolutely worth the investment. And we bought a pizza stone to make pizza on the Traeger, and I got it off of Amazon, and it is such good quality. Very impressed, and the pizza delicious. So I wanted to share, if your husband has a Traeger, I've purchased a few little accessories for Jake that he really likes, and so I'll have those linked down below. But the Traeger Grill is amazing. The rub, I got this rub, it's so good. So if you guys have a Traeger and you have any must-try things, post them down in the comments, because we are totally having fun trying cooking new things on there. The next thing is a podcast I've been loving. It is Off the Bench with Heidi St. John. I found her this year. I don't know why. Maybe I've been living under a rock, but I had never really heard of her before. And I feel like she is my soul sister. Like everything that I think she thinks, and she just encourages me so much because she speaks the truth, but she also is so encouraging. In the way that she speaks about things. It's truthful. It's the sobering truth. It's like, it's the hard truth. It's the uncomfortable truth, but then it's like wrapped in this perfect bow of encouragement. And so I wanted to share her with you guys. If you are wanting to hear truth on what our world is facing right now, but from a biblical perspective, and like, what do we do? Do we sit down and cry, or like, what can we do? Then check Heidi St. John out. Love her. The last little thing that I have to share with you guys is a couple of movies and one subscription that I signed my youngest daughter up for. So we read the missionary story, Christian Heroes Then and Now, Eric Liddell. I've been saying Liddell, and I learned that that's wrong. So Liddell. There's a movie on Amazon Prime. Now the movie focuses more on his running career and less on his missionary career, but still pretty cool that there's an actual movie about this amazing man of God. And so the book, Eric Liddell, from Christian Heroes Then and Now, and then the movie is called Chariots of Fire, and it's a really good movie. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Also, we are doing Space with our The Good and the Beautiful Space unit, and we finally watched Hidden Figures. We have never watched that movie before. It's always been one we've wanted to watch, but it was perfect with the space unit because it talks about the first 3 African-American women to work for NASA, and it's an incredible movie, and you and your children will love it. So I wanted to recommend that movie to you guys. That was something that I've watched through the winter season. And then lastly, I don't sign up for a ton of subscription boxes. Being a homeschooling mom, there's all like these kind of subscription services, and I feel like it can just really get away from you. And especially when you have more than one child, you know, if you sign one up for this, then you gotta have one for the other, and you know, it just becomes a whole thing. So for Christmas though, we did a family Secret Santa, and Olivia, my youngest daughter, was my Secret Santa, and she likes toys, but she loves more like creating things and crafting with things. And so I saw this company called Young, Wild, and Friedman on Instagram, and she has a pretty cool story of like how her daughter needed more sensory play, and that's how she started her company, and now she's very, very, very successful. And I saw them and I thought, man, I wonder if Olivia's too young for this. She turned 9 through the winter season, so 8 to 9, because they do have like toddler bins and stuff like that. But she loves it. And so for her gift, I got her 3 months of it, and I'm probably gonna keep it up because she loves playing with that. When they arrived, we've gotten she just received her second one now, and it was like such an exciting day for her. So I wanted to share that with you guys. If you've got older kids whose schoolwork takes a little longer than your youngers, it still is nice to have something that they can take out and use during that time, and I'm really impressed with the quality and everything from Young, Wild, and Friedman, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So that is going to be it for my winter favorites video. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this favorites video. I have not done one in a very, very long time, so that'll let me know that you guys want to see them again, and hopefully I can get another one together here soon, maybe in the spring, because I am starting to like look at spring clothes and kind of you know, start thinking about what I need for the spring season. So maybe we can do another one more seasonally. So let me know what you guys think. Be sure to check out Built Bar down in the description box, and there will be the coupon code there for you guys as well. So I hope you're doing well. Let me know if you have any of this stuff, or you know, any of your thoughts or comments down with the comment below. Give me a thumbs up before you go, and I will see you guys in my next video really soon. Bye guys.
Had a few kids.